Alright guys, here's the update video coming from yours truly, Jackal Grizzly, or Jackal Grizzly. Now, lately I've been on and off with the videos, and the schedule has been kind of weird. Like I'm leaving for a couple days and I'm coming back making like one video and then I leave again. What's up with that? Here's the explanation here. First of all, I've been the summer just ended, right? School just started. It started for me on August 15th. For some people it started like last Wednesday. But I've been in school for a couple weeks now, and I just started rearranging. I just started like getting back into that. I came back to my mom's house from my grandma's house. I pretty much spent the summer over there, and I had to move all my stuff back over here, and in the process some things got lost. It's like moving, but way easier. But bringing some of my stuff over here and like setting it back up or whatever, getting back into being comfortable with being over here, I wanted to rearrange some stuff for the school year. It's like a new start or whatever you want to call it. And in the process of cleaning up my room, that I share with my two little brothers, by the way, I broke my computer, and that is very tragic because that's what I record with. That's not what I record with. That's what I download all my sound effects from, and every like couple videos or so, you guys know that I bring in a new sound effect, and like that's from like getting an idea and getting my computer and downloading the sound effect. But since I broke my computer, I can no longer download music anymore. Well, SHAREfactory calls it music, but we all know it's really sound effects. But I can't download those anymore, and don't be alarmed. I can still make videos with the sound effects that I do have. I just can't bring any new ones in, and that's messing with me because as I was editing the most recent video I was about to post, it was actually a Fortnite video. The first time I experienced this issue was with an Overwatch video where I wanted a certain song to come in for a certain part, and I didn't have it, so I went to download it, and that's when I opened my computer and found out that it was broken. So I can't use that song, which means I can't put that in on the part, but that's the only like song that would fit that part. So I end up like putting that video on hold. I end up postponing the entire video because of that one part that's missing. That's my phone. There was one part that was missing, so I end up postponing the entire video. So then I go to make a whole different video, and and that's when I uploaded the Lag Night and the Skullgirls video. But then as I was editing another video just yesterday, I came across the same issue. I wanted a sound effect, didn't have it, went to go download it. Oh, my computer's broken. So until I get a new computer, or until I fix mine or whatever, I won't be able to bring in new sound effects, which I can still edit with. But if you haven't noticed, if you go to my most recent video, which is my Skullgirls video, you'll see that, or my previous video, because I don't know when you're watching this, you'll see that I commented and said that I broke my editing controller. Now what that is, it's not like I need a specific controller to edit with or anything like that. It's just that a lot of my controllers are like partially broken, not really like broken, but they don't have, like, certain buttons don't work or whatever. But that's not really a problem for me and my brothers because they use buttons that I don't. What exactly am I talking about here? What I'm saying is the joystick, actually, I use D-pad for games like Spelunky. I use the D-pad, but my two little brothers, no matter what game we're playing, they use the joystick. Of course, for games like Overwatch, you have to use the joystick. But they use the joystick no matter what. I use D-pad for more like side scroller games, for fighting games like Mortal Kombat, I use D-pad. For Skullgirls, I use D-pad. They always used the joystick. So the D-pad being broken was never a problem because I could just give the controller to them and they'd be fine while I take the controller that had a working D-pad. Recently, I broke my only controller that had a functioning D-pad. So again, in the future, I'll have to make a video on how I edit with SHAREfactory. But there's to briefly explain it, there's a feature the SHAREfactory has that's called like fine trimming, I believe, and you use the D-pad to like go over just a centimeter so that you can get the perfect timing or whatever on a sound effect that you put in or on a split clip or whatever. It's fine trimming and it moves it over just ever so slightly. And I can't fine trim if I don't have a D-pad. So the only controller I had with a functioning D-pad broke yesterday. Send help, because the joystick is actually pushed in, and I don't mean pushed in as in like, oh, the L3 button doesn't work. I mean the whole joystick. Like, if you move it to the left and then like pretend you put your finger on the left joystick of your PlayStation 4 controller, move it to the left, right, and then let it go. You expect it to spring back into its neutral position, right? How the controller was pushed in, how the joystick was pushed in, if you move the joystick, it will stay there. It won't come back. And there's a specific side of the joystick where you can't even push it that angle, that direction. You can't even push it in that direction. So I don't know what's up with it. I don't know if it's exactly pushed in, because what happened was it was under a backpack, and my brother sat on the backpack and pushed in the joystick of the controller. So you would think since it's pushed in, you just pull it up, right? I tried that. It's not working. It's not working at all. I looked up videos. It seems like nobody has the problem that I have. They're talking about sticky joysticks. I don't have a sticky joystick. It's just the joystick is like, I don't know. It's not acting right. It doesn't return to its neutral position after being moved. So that's the problem with that. But nothing else has changed really. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make videos every day like I usually do. Maybe it'll be a day missing or whatever. You guys will just have to excuse that for now, because I don't have I'm not running out of gameplay at all. I have so much gameplay that I have to edit, but I'm missing the computer to download the sound effects, and I really like to download the sound effects, the different sound effects, to introduce them to the channel, I guess, because I always reuse them after introducing them once. But now I don't have a computer, I can't download them, so I'll have to use the same sound effects over and over again, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Then it might take me even longer to make the videos, because now that I don't have a D-pad to fine trim, I'll have to get lucky with the joystick. Other than that, not much has changed at all. I'm still in my mom's. School has started. Still share a room. Everything's the same. That's the only thing that changed and kinda messed up the rotation of this channel. Yeah, that's it. I have Naruto to Boruto, Shinobi Striker now, and I think that'll be a great game to record. I saw a gameplay on YouTube like a month before it came out, and it was like 4-player split screen, and I really hope that that's an actual feature, although I doubt it is. The PlayStation Store says that it's 1 player, but I have experience with games where they claim to be 1 player or whatever, and then once you start up the application, you know, there's a local co-op feature, you know. For example, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, actually, if you look, it says 1 player, 1 to 2 players, I believe it says. I have They might have changed it in the PlayStation Store, but I have the case of the game and it says 1 player. But of course, you guys have seen gameplay where I've been playing co-op with my brothers, so that's fake. Spelunky also has Spelunky says it's 1 player, but you've seen gameplay of that as well, where I have played with my brothers locally. I don't really play online, but I play with my brothers locally, and the games claim to be 1 player. So I really had high hopes that Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker is 4 player. Even if it's 2 player, I'll be cool with that, but please be more than 1 player. I had troubles with it recently, saying the lobby was full, but I fixed it. I fixed it just this morning, actually. So hopefully I'll have some gameplay of that up. But yeah, guys, that's the update. I'll have another update, I guess, when I fix this situation. But now you guys know why I'm uploading weirdly or not uploading at all. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. I do realize my sub count. I don't know if you guys have been sharing my videos or leading me to other people. I do have a lot of people at school actually that are supporting the channel. I really appreciate them. You guys know who you are. I appreciate you all. On top of all of this, guys, I lost my mic. Feels bad, man. In this junky room, I've been cleaning up and moving. I've been calling it cleaning up, but really I've been moving the junk from one side of the room to the other side of the room, trying to rearrange the 2 beds to get the maximum space out of the room, and it hasn't been going well. And I lost the mic, man. Not the mic that I'm talking to you right now, because if I start like playing the game and trying to commentate with this mic, you guys already know you're gonna hear those loud button clicks. And I know you guys have been enjoying the commentary recently that I've been putting out, because I had a new mic that I could use that wasn't connected to the controller. Because no matter what, if the mic is connected to the controller, you're gonna hear the button clicking. But if it's not connected to the controller, you guys won't hear the button clicking unless the buttons are just really loud, which they sometimes are. But I had it hooked up to the PlayStation so that it would come out the PlayStation instead of the controller, and you guys didn't hear it as much. Not only that, but you guys could hear my brothers as well as me when we are commentating. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys. Ain't no telling if this is gonna be the last video on the channel. Who the hell knows?